I just wanted to give you guys a quick tutorial on how to identify the weakest hand to the strongest hand using my custom-made deck, the Stars and Stripes Freedom deck, for the game Texas Hold'em. So you will know what is a winning hand. So we'll begin here. You got your 5 cards laid out. This is just a high card. So ace would be the high card, and this would be the winner of the hand. The next hand here would be a 1 pair. So we got a pair of 2s. After a single pair, a 2 pair would beat that, which is 2 sets of equal valued cards. Here we have 2 5s and 2 kings. The pair with the higher value is the tiebreaker. So if you're playing someone who has a pair of 6s and another pair of kings, they would win. 3 of a kind beats any set of pairs. 3 of a kind is 3 cards with the same rank or value. Ties are broken by the highest value. So here we have 3 7s. However, if someone had 3 jacks, they would win. A straight has 5 cards in a sequence of mixed suits. So here we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The straight that has the highest card is the winner. So if someone had a 7 in their hand, it'd be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that person would be the winner. A flush, which beats a straight, is any 5 cards of the same suit, but not in sequence. So here we have bells. All of these are bells. They're not in order like a straight is, but they are all the same suit. Ties are broken by the higher card within the flush. So if someone has held king of bells in their hand, that would beat my queen. A full house is a 3 of a kind combined with a pair. Ties are broken by the 3 of a kind and then by a higher pair if necessary. On the table we have 3 of a kind 8s and a pair of 9s. But if someone had in their hand a 3 of a kind 9, so they just needed 1 9, they could add their 9 here and beat this 3 of a kind by having 3 of a kind 9s and using a pair of 8s. A 4 of a kind is all 4 cards that have the same rank or value. So here we have 4 queens. If there were 4 kings, that would beat the 4 queens. For this demonstration, I wanted to use the queens because for the Stars and Stripes Freedom deck, I consider this a harem of liberty with our 4 Lady Liberties. Getting close to the finish line here, a straight flush is a 5-card sequence of the same suit. Unlike a straight, which is just a random sequence of cards in chronological order, or a flush, which is just all the same suits, a straight flush is a combination of the two. So here we have a 4 of feathers, 5 of feathers, 6 of feathers, 7 of feathers, and an 8 of feathers. The only way to beat this is if someone else in the deck has a 9 of feathers, which would beat your original hand. The final hand here is what is called a royal flush. But for this deck, the Stars and Stripes Freedom deck, this is a freedom flush. And it's like a straight flush, but on steroids. It is all the high cards of the same suit in chronological order. So it's 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. And this is the suit of stars. This hand beats all of the previous hands that were shown. This is the final boss of hands. The Stars and Stripes Freedom deck ships exclusively in the United States. Available on eBay and Etsy, link in the description below.